People, get ready for some exciting times ahead. Let's take a close look at the recent news, look at both sides of the story, and see if an idea that I had a while ago could be the link between Uphold and Ripple. Are you ready? Let's break this down. As always, welcome back to Money Side, the place to go for all things XRP. Don't forget to click the like button and, if you haven't already, subscribe to our channel and turn on those alerts. We'd also appreciate it if you shared this movie with your friends and family. Now that that's out of the way, let's begin. Uphold and Ripple have finally joined forces. Now, did I come up with this idea, or is it just a coincidence? This is how the story goes. Ripple and Uphold now work together again. Let's put together the facts of both and figure out what it really means. Now, most of us know that Ripple's main strength is making payments across borders. They were the first to create the XRP system, which is where the digital asset XRP is stored. Not a big surprise for most of us. With Ripple's new idea, on-demand liquidity, XRP can be used in the best way possible. Because of this method, banks and businesses don't have to keep pre-funded accounts. If a customer of a UK bank wants to send money to Russia, for example, the bank would normally need to have rubles on hand for the exchange. The customer gives the bank pounds, the bank sends the rubles to Russia, and the bank keeps the pounds. What if there is a crisis with the currency, though? Think about this situation. You have no more dollars. Then how would you make a deal happen? These kinds of events can be very tough. Even though there are already options, they're not efficient or good value for money. The process is full of what experts call friction, which means it's not the best way to make a trade. Then along came Ripple, with its revolutionary on-demand financing and the flexible XRP asset. It's not necessary for banks and businesses to keep various currencies on hand with this system. They can instead just hold. The great thing about XRP is that it can easily switch between different currencies. This means that you don't need Nostra accounts, which are also called pre-funded accounts. Let's talk about Uphold now. Their method is unique, and they market themselves as a platform that can connect anything to anything else. Somewhere in the middle, they are not quite an exchange and not quite a bank. To make deals go smoothly, they work with a lot of different companies to ensure what is called deep liquidity. There is, however, a catch. Uphold uses their own reserves to speed up the trade process so that deals can happen faster and give users a sense of immediacy. So even though users like us think our transfers happen right away, Uphold's funds are working in the background to make sure that assets show up quickly in our accounts. Think about this. Uphold might be making trades easier and then adjusting their books to keep things in balance. Uphold has made it easier for assets to move around with their advanced trading infrastructure. When you combine this with Ripple's liquidity answer, you have a powerful mix that can be used in the real world. While we're speculating, let's imagine that XRP is used as the base value for all Uphold transactions. In this case, moving from one commodity to another is possible using XRP as a bridge. Let's look into how XRP could improve Uphold's features further, though. Let's look at the off-ramping process. It can be a real pain. Think about what would happen if Uphold had to use its own funds to send money to banks around the world. Moving money across countries can be hard, no matter where you are, the US, Bangladesh, etc. In other words, if someone in the US wanted to leave the highway and go to Bangladesh, this leads to a difficult cross-border deal. What if XRP wasn't just used as a neutral asset for trades, but also to smooth out an off-ramping? By sending money from Uphold to a user's bank using XRP, it could make the experience much better for users and make payments quick and easy, no matter where they are in the world. This is a view I've given many times, even on podcasts. I thought that platforms like exchanges would be more likely to use XRP quickly than regular companies. The reason why? To make sure there is enough cash on hand, exchanges often keep huge cash stocks. My deep question was, why keep huge amounts of money on hand for quick deals when XRP can make things easier? This would free up money that could be used for other purchases or business ideas. A long time ago, I thought that Uphold and Ripple would make a great team. It's clear that Uphold likes XRP and the record that goes with it. They seem to be in a good situation to take advantage of what Ripple has to offer. In addition, they work well together. Uphold wants all assets to be able to be swapped out without any problems, which XRP can make happen. In a sense, XRP becomes the way that rapid transactions happen. On the other hand, Uphold has built infrastructure that makes using the XRP system that much better. It felt like they were meant to work together, so hearing that they were did not surprise me. It all made sense. However, I want to make it clear that my description of XRP's role in this partnership is purely hypothetical. The details are still unknown. Although I don't know the details of how Uphold and Ripple will work together. Their news releases make hints that they are improving the crypto liquidity framework that supports their business. This gives us a peek, but the finer features are still hidden. It goes without saying that I've made some informed guesses, but that's part of my job. In the past, it was always one brave group that took the first step. It looks like Uphold and Ripple are making big steps forward in their relationship. As I've said for a while, the best case situation is for all exchanges to use XRP as their main asset. This idea not only makes sense, but it's also easier to do now that the rules around XRP are clear. Now that Chris Larsson and Brad Garlinghouse are out of trouble with the law and it is clear that XRP is not a security, the road ahead looks easier to navigate. Legal decisions like these often act as catalysts, pushing the wider financial environment to adopt new technologies and assets. It's possible that big banks and companies will start using it more as soon as they align their services with groups that are legally clear and have a strong infrastructure in place. To put it simply, we're in a phase of change that lies between a state of limited utility and one of wide utility. Partnerships like the one between Uphold and Ripple are making this change possible. I'm eager to learn more about how this relationship between Uphold and Ripple is coming together. Even though I've already asked, I'd like to make this a public offer as well. Simon McLaughlin, CEO of Uphold, I'd love to have you on this channel to talk more about this partnership and what it means for the future. Your knowledge and point of view would be very helpful. Let's have this talk. Take this as a written invitation. It gives me hope to see how far Ripple and Uphold are coming together. Simon said in our recent conversation that being the first to take a move can be scary, but it looks like Uphold has taken that step with confidence. Their brave move will probably lead other big players to do the same, especially since both Ripple and Uphold have gotten good reviews. I'm looking forward to seeing how this partnership grows and changes the business as a whole. Will it open the door for more teams to work together? Could this even have an effect on the price of XRP, given how useful and in demand it is? Time will tell, but the trip looks like it will be interesting. Please keep in mind that I'm not a qualified financial manager. The information in these movies is only meant to be entertaining. Before making any financial decisions, I always tell my viewers to do their own study and talk to professionals. Thanks for listening. Do not forget to hit the follow button and give the video a thumbs up if you liked it. Also, make sure the alerts are on so you know right away when I post something new. In the next movie, I can't wait to catch up with you. Be careful.